damn it.
I know I did it again. Shut
Does it
up.
need like
Did it again.
Basically,
Wait, what did
it's
it
like
do?
I swear my own homeworld is probably going to hijack a higher plane.
Wait, Raven, what did the do?
He referred to you as me, like he used to do
Like-
for
yeah.
dozens of times.
Like he still does, got it.
Yep,
Wait,
like
who?
I still
Me?
do.
No, he was
No.
referring to a
Oh,
dragon, but he said
also-
Raven.
me or Fulcrum?
Most of them
Yes.
have V's.
No.
I finished up Crown of Slaves recently.
Oh, did you now?
I gotta admit, it wasn't till I read that I realized that Zilwiki was the same one who had that
Yep.
moment. I didn't
Yep.
realize it,
Yep.
despite having read through the entirety of the main
Yep.
series.
Mm-hmm.
God damn!
You still
how
gotta
far in
read
advance you play in
Manticore
that.
Ascendant, though.
I will. Right
that's
now,
like
I've gone back
background
on Basilisk
on
Station
everything.
because
Because Haven used to be a pretty good thing.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine so. Until the current, higher hereditary presidency started.
It wasn't
Whoa,
hereditary
what the hell?
presidency. It was the compact
Hereditary?
that the government takes
Hereditary
care of
presidency.
everything. Remember?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Whoa, what? What just happened?
Oh,
I'm
Sorry,
sorry,
Ontario,
I'm
where'd you go?
Interior. Huh.
Okay, I'm back to the main menu now.
All right, try joining
We're
again.
gonna have to get him in. Well, we have to get him in once everyone else is in.
Yeah, we're waiting on.
He can't join
Fett.
until
Me.
everyone else is done.
Fett,
I'm
hurry
at-
up.
I'm at 34.1% right now.
Just
Fett,
download
I'm like-
more upload speed.
I'm one state away from you. Come on, figure it out. I'm only a state away.
Download more
Why am I
upload.
downloading stuff? Okay.
Yeah,
there
why are
we
you downloading more upload anyways? You'd be downloading more download.
Yeah,
No,
You
you
download
want
more
to
download?
upload. No, you want to upload more download.
go. Wait, no. I know what to do. You have to
Well, you
download
can't
more
download, you can only
storage.
download.
Can
You
I
guys are
download
gonna
one
love
more
this.
RAM?
You guys are gonna love this. So the Hanar government is called the Hanar Illuminated Primacy,
Hmm.
also known as HIP.
The hip.
Yo, that's pretty hip.
That's it.
I'm gonna go
I know
slap
what I'm
the hip.
renaming this thing to. It's going to be great.
Whatever you rename it to, it has to still be the hip.
There has to be something based
No,
on
I'm renaming it the
Seven
Hanar
Sun
Illuminated Primacy because you made me the damn space jellyfish.
Man, we didn't choose the space jellyfish. The space
The
jellyfish,
space jellyfish
chose
chose
themselves.
you.
I'll be back in a minute.
You don't choose the space jellyfish. The space jellyfish choose you.
Nobody expects the Jelly Inquisition.
Oh no.
Hold on. I have a picture for this. I have a
No one
picture for this,
expects
damn
the
it.
Jelly Inquisition. Wow.
Where is
I
it?
know what to do.
Where is it? Here we go.
Of course you have a picture. You always have a picture for every occasion.
No, I don't. This one actually I only found somewhat recently.
But now you do.
There you go. Raven.
Been
How long has he
expecting
been
you,
sitting there?
sons of bitches.
How long has
Someone
he been sitting
actually
there?
expecting him.
They
I
expected
bet you
us.
they didn't
Expected
expect
all of
that.
us.
They expected us. They expected all of us.
Where are the forces of the Temple of Messiah?
They fucked off before the battle even started!
Hey,
Fucking
Fet's finally here.
Jews.
Oh shit! Wait, I joined the wrong empire.
Wait, what do you mean, Joe?
Did you join
It's
the?
at the very.
Dude, it's at the top of the screen.
I know. That's why I'm mad now.
The Temple of Messiah.
Okay,
How
now
did I
you
get
have.
here?
Okay, well we have to get Fet.
I am
What's
my
your
own
back-
vassal.
Did you join the Snicket?
I don't-
So you guys, okay, so you guys see my vassal in the southeast or southwest? You see the purple one that's inside of
Oh
it?
my
That is
God.
me. I'll be back in a second.
Leave, and never come back.
Yeah, I quit. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you guys.
No, man, you should just go for like the one planet, one system strat.
Okay, what's your join into?
Yes. It's also the one fleet strat as well as the one scientist strat
I'm just waiting for you to let me in.
and the one
Like
energy.
the one,
I don't.
the one mineral per
What's your
tick strat.
What's your resend your hot join request? I don't have it.
There we go.
There we go, Isaac. Okay, yeah, so here's what happened. I ended finishing it, and then I just sort of like clicked the screen before anything else came up. And then the screen came up. And then I was the Propian Commonwealth. Or whatever.
Your
Damn it,
resource intake is
I
so
am-
low that it has to be written in decimal.
Yeah.
I managed to get it renamed before you got before Ratiria joined.
Well, that's not difficult to do considering I'm fucking stuck here.
You're
Yeah, but
fucking
I was just about to rename my leader Blasto.
You should have called him Dave.
And Red, also, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to the thing tomorrow because like call time I have for things at like 7. I have to leave.
I have no idea what 7 your time means.
7
It's
is
fuck time zones.
Ooh, wait a second. So your time zone is Mountain Time.
I don't
6
think-
o'clock for you would
No,
be
I don't
central.
think it would be very comfortable to try and fuck a clock.
You
You
don't
know what?
man.
We just
That's
all need
2
to
hours.
switch. We just all need to switch
What
to
time is it
using
for you right
fucking
now?
Zulu.
Lucius,
We all need to switch to use.
Like, the whole world needs to switch to Zulu time.
Yeah,
Let's just all move to Britain.
What time is it for you right now, Red?
it is currently 22:33.
Fuck you.
You know how
10:30.
complicated this is gonna be when we go to another planet?
10:30. Well,
Thank
we'll
you.
just.
Okay.
hmm,
Yes,
we'll just
that's like-
invent Terran
no, no.
time, and it'll be a 24-hour clock.
Yeah, it'll just be Earth time.
Yes, that's
Well, it'll be Earth
23
time. Well, here's the thing. You'd have to bring an atomic clock with you to the new planet, which was set for Earth time. And that thing would not gain a second unless you've gone a couple centuries. So you'd always know which time it was Earth time. However, how much
Here's
you want
my
to bet that other planet's gonna have like a fucking 22-hour
It's
day or
got like a
27-hour
Yeah,
day? or
48-hour
whatever.
day cycle.
But the
Yeah.
thing is, yeah, that wouldn't even work because it's based on the sun rotation, like around the planet. So you'd have to account for.
The
Well, that's
sun
why
rotates
most
around the
I'm
planet.
sorry, did you just say the sun rotation around the planet?
The sun's
Can you talk again?
The Earth's rotation
the,
around
the
the sun?
planet's rotation around the sun, the position
No.
of the sun in relative to you on
No,
the
it's
planet.
not.
Relative.
Time... No, it's... The amount of time it takes Earth to complete one revolution is one 24-hour
Yes,
day.
I know how that works.
Here's
I'm trying
okay,
to say-
Okay, okay.
Listen,
Here's
can
my
I talk without being
Fine, but then
interrupted?
I'm-
That'd be kind of cool.
Are you saying it's because of the distance between
No.
the sun and Earth?
The idea behind time, when it was first invented, before they even knew that there was like suns and
I didn't know
galaxies,
time was invented.
Discovered? Yeah.
it had to be because it's a human concept. It's not an existing
It's
thing.
just a human psychology
The concept
construct.
of 1 year.
But
like,
God.
The idea is, shut up. You're standing on a planet, and the idea was it's daytime, and when the sun is directly above you, that means it's the midday. So that's noon. And then like you go however many hours back to and however many hours to forward, and that should be the same amount, right?
Should be.
Should be, not always, but should be, and for the most part it is. However,
think
you
I'm
go to
back
some place like Mars, where it's different rotation, different like distance from the sun. There's a lot of things involved that change it, make it longer,
Variables?
make it shorter. Yeah, variables.
Doesn't Mars have like a 28-hour day or something like that? Or
It's a little bit
38
faster
or
than ours,
something
but
like
not
that.
much. I think it's
Well, if it's
I think it's
faster,
like a
it'd be less.
30-hour or something like
It
that.
would
If it's
be
faster,
less.
it'd be less.
I mean a little bit different than ours, is what I meant.
It'd have to be slower if it's a 28-hour. I don't know the exact number, but you'd have to account for that in your timing. So you'd have to like invent a whole new clock,
Not
essentially.
particularly.
Well, you just have to have a. You'd have
Because
to
now
adjust
we can
the clock.
actually account for time in a scientific manner.
I've been trying to tell you guys this for about 20 minutes. I just realized I was muted. The idea for Mars would be. I can't believe I did that. But the idea for Mars would be that what they do is they'd be on a 24-hour day, but in the middle of the night they'd have something that moves all the clocks forward until it's back on track for everything.
Or they could just, you
Or
know,
did they just have a
use the
24-hour
local
clock?
time. Yeah.
But the idea for
Or
that
just
would
as
be
Mars
that
local
way.
time.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Time zones are a pain in the ass because we're all on the same planet and we're all talking to each other and can interact with each other in a reasonable time frame. If you're on a different planet and we don't have fucking like gravity comms or something,
Well, the idea
then
would
there's
be
no way in hell that time zones are
Fucking
going to affect
subspace
but
communication.
Red, it keeps a good reference frame between different planets. So if you say, okay,
Well,
it's,
here's the
it's
thing
currently
then,
5
Liv.
o'clock in the
Well-
morning, I'm recording this, you get a reference for what they're doing at a time of day that someone on either Earth or Mars would still be able to understand.
Well, then here's what you do, Liv. you have local time, which is the time that the planet takes to do one full rotation,
And then you have Earth
and then
time.
you've got Earth time, or
Okay, I
whichever
could-
the
yeah, okay, I
primary
could see
colony
that, I
of the
could see
system
that.
is.
So, talking about like the instant like communications you were talking about, what makes you think we can't build the same thing on Mars?
What do you mean?
Like, the whole reason we're able to
Subspace
talk like
supersonic
this.
communications.
Well,
No,
no,
he
the
means
whole reason we're
between
able to
planets,
talk like
Raven.
this around the planet is because we have like satellites
No,
in orbit.
he
We have
means,
cables
he means between
underwater.
planets, Raven.
Can you let me
No,
talk?
no.
For fuck's sake. It's
Raven,
happened multiple times now, and I can't explain what I'm trying to say.
Construction
Alright.
complete.
We have like satellites in orbit. We have cables running on the ocean floor. We could have the same thing in between planets.
Initiating communications.
Something
you're
similar.
saying- hold on. So you're saying we can
That made me immediately picture.
I didn't say cables. I said we can have like a communications network.
See, the problem is though, Raven, we're limited by the speed of light.
Yep.
We can only transmit something as fast as the speed of light, and Mars is how many light minutes,
5, I
light
think.
hours
4.
away?
It,
At
it
least
takes
4.
it takes NASA 5 hours to beam something to Mars.
see, Right now, we're
Initiating
limited by that.
communications.
Yes. Who knows what's gonna happen by the time we actually fucking settle the thing?
Well, if we're still using, the same type of communications we are right now, which is
Which we
light
probably won't.
speed, it's going to be limited by light speed.
But
Yeah.
we probably
I'm
won't.
Sorry,
because
but
we'd have
light
to invent
speed
something
is
new.
a pretty serious barrier for us
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
it's
Yeah.
like there are
Right now,
many.
yes, I agree. Right now, it is a very
You're
serious
acting like
barrier.
we're gonna be going to Mars like 80 years in the future.
What makes you think we aren't?
We're going to be
Going
going to
longer
Mars
than
that.
fairly. We can go to Mars right now if we really
Construction
wanted to.
complete.
Yep.
The problem
be
is
able to settle
staying
there.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
that's,
the thing, we
almost
stay-
We need to
fully
get
solved.
to the moon first.
You're
The,
acting
yeah,
like
have you
these
seen all
problems can't
those-
just be overcome. Like, look at
Oh,
back
they
at our history
can.
and see how communications
can
have
be.
been improved over the years.
They can be overcome,
Yes,
Raven.
but
The
what I'm
problem is
saying is
how
right
long.
now to
I'm
break
just
that,
gonna
we
give up
need
on this
a
because
Construction
you keep talking
serious
over each other
breakthrough in
and
development.
talking over me, and it's whatever.
Oh, Raven.
Here's my
so
solution
here's-
that I've been waiting to say for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Get rid of time. Just say how many minutes it is until the thing is.
That
So
doesn't make
Until
any
the thing-
sense.
What?
Get rid of time, except for still use time.
just say, not say like something's at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Say it's in 24 hours or 360
Oh, that'd be so
hours.
bad.
No.
oh God, no.
You cannot deny that it would work.
No, it
No,
wouldn't.
it
work.
wouldn't.
You
Just
have
not
to do
very
math
well.
to figure out what time you have to go to a thing.
We have calculators.
Very
See,
I
here's the
figured
problem.
way we should do it is the same way we should do a currency. Just generate a galactic standard.
Galactic standard
He
of
said it was a
currency.
solution, not a good one.
Where's my? Why is my fleet all the way? Oh god.
But
Did you
yeah,
misplace your fleet,
it-
Raven?
wouldn't matter because as it is right now, in
The mandate of Daw just sent me.
Okay, something's wrong here. All of my ships are broken textures.
all right.
What?
So, might have been because NSC updated. Did you have a
Maybe-
custom pack? Did we have a custom pack going? Because all my ships are fine.
My
My ships are fine.
Oh,
No,
my Corvettes.
Corvettes.
Oh,
My Corvettes
yeah,
are fine.
Same with my Corvettes.
Oh, whoa, wait, what the?
Oh, my Corvette. I mean, that's not a Corvette.
Okay, just ignore the Corvettes, everyone.
My Corvettes are fine, but that's because I use the base thing.
No, if you look at the front of your Corvette, it seems to be missing.
Wait,
Are you talking about Corvettes that are already built?
yeah,
And new
Okay.
ones. I'm trying to
Oh.
create one, and it's
the
like
designer. Look at the designer.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
broke with the designer.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
hold on. I just created a new one, but I
Can we
can't delete the
pause?
auto-generated one.
Yep, we're paused. This is interesting.
Pausing isn't gonna fix it.
It's gonna give me
It's
time
gonna
to
give us
design
time
new
to-
ships and switch over the designs.
Yeah, everyone, take a minute to figure out what's going wrong here.
I think if you just create a new one and then update it, it might fix.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That is bizarre.
Very.
There's
But
probably
it wouldn't
Yeah.
be the first time
weird
that
Raven's
minor
right.
see-
If you just reselect the stuff, it works fine.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the first time that NSC has royally fucked up the code.
I can't remove whatever this Basu thing is though.
But what? Basu.
Yeah, in the ship designer, there's like a someone made a coordinate
Oh
grid or
yeah,
something.
there's an extra. Yeah, there's an extra thing that's just broken.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
I
just
have.
broken.
Yeah, I have a.
'cause- Yeah, I think it's 'cause
auto-generated
NSC
ship.
did a thing,
got
so I'm
gyms
just gonna
right there.
leave it.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
So there used to be a thing. Do you remember the good old days where they broke megastructures, Red? Remember
Oh,
that game with you, me, and Cheese, and the AI just kept spamming broken megastructures all over the place?
Yep, and it broke
Yeah,
right.
everything.
That was due to NSC.
Probably.
No, it
Well,
was.
I
I
am-
confirmed it.
Oh, hmm.
Like,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was the only
shit.
mod that caused it.
What up?
I'm positive.
Weren't you gonna push into the free traders or something?
Establishing
I think I already
colony.
Yeah, I did.
So the only thing that's rendering for my Corvettes are the turrets. I just have floating turrets just flying through space.
Well, the thing is, you need to update them as soon as possible, Raven, because they don't actually have weapons.
No, they do. They shot at things.
They are
Oh.
weapons.
that's interesting.
They're just an engine on thrusters right now.
Yeah, they have all the stats they had before they broke. It's just that they're not rendered.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's just the model itself
Technology
that loads it
discovered.
properly.
It's just they don't.
So Raven, I've been thinking about this, and Raven is right in one sense that we could theoretically make a sort. We could basically go back to using like a telegraph system for faster light communication.
Hmm.
Well,
Where
we've gotten
you
so
could-
better, much
Well,
better at
because
compressing
remember, Red,
information,
they've
it just
detected
isn't
gravity
efficient.
pulses now. So if we can
Yeah,
find
we
a
just
way,
need to figure out how to make them. That's why I said some sort
Yeah.
of gravity-based comm.
yeah, it would have to
See.
be like a it would be a gravity-based system, basically.
Hey, if we did that,
Anything-
could that give us a way to possibly develop artificial gravity systems? That'd
Maybe.
Be interesting.
yeah.
Well,
See,
it'd be the
here's
same.
thing.
It'd be the same tech. Sorry, Raven.
Go ahead,
I just
Raven.
want to say, I just want to point out, like, everything we do, like everything we talk about, like how we could possibly do this is all going to be theoretical because we haven't actually
Yeah.
tried. So we don't know what we know theoretically what our limits are. We know physically what our limits are, but until we actually go do the thing, we don't know for sure what
yeah.
we're going to have running
Yeah,
into.
I agree with you there. Yeah.
But even
That's why I
still,
say
at
like
the
all
same
the
time,
problems we have we could possibly overcome. Sorry.
well, we shouldn't really assume that the problems are going to be solved, though. Like,
No, I'm not assuming they are. I'm saying that they could.
War has broken out.
I don't think it's all
Uh,
just cut and dry just because
Oh.
we haven't tried it yet.
Okay, I actually have a question here for all of you.
Oh, yeah.
From Caged Globe, what do you think about sector automation?
I
What?
don't have any sectors to automate.
I do use it occasionally. It works for keeping things managed. However, you need to be very careful with it because it can, hell, pretty easily, it can start making buildings which require, for example, special resources to run,
Yeah.
and then not actually
Build the
building anything to
resources.
make
Well,
those.
there's an actual planet preset that is specifically making artificial resources. Like you'd have to set one of those.
Yeah, you'd have to set it. That's the thing.
I'm managing all mine by myself right now. But that's just because I don't want to risk it this early on. When I have everything kind of ticking along as I want it to, I'll probably change that.
Where are you?
I
posting
believe
this
I
again?
just bought a thing. Did I buy a thing? Uh-oh.
That was a little bit of a.
Hey! I did it! I found the first leak home system.
Log updated.
Oh,
that
Red.
explains the lag.
I am so sorry, Red.
What for?
If you would have claimed the next system over where I have Stardust, you probably would have gotten the first league system.
No, he wouldn't have.
Oh, Fenhabanis.
Yeah.
You're dead to him now.
No, the only way to get there
Technology
is
discovered.
through Yude. Or
No,
let's
if
say,
he had that system.
Oh,
because
yeah.
if he had that
Yeah.
system, that would be the only way to get to it.
Yeah, if I had Stardust, that would have been fine. But
yeah, I'm building a lot, even though it'll leave a lot of open jobs. Yes, I am. I'm kind of building for the future because I want to get to the point where I can just kind of let it do its own thing. and focus
meanwhile,
on
I'm
fixing-
building to the point where I just sort of forget about things and then they stack up on me.
You know,
and I've
that is
got
how you
unemployed
have
pops.
problems.
I'm
Oh,
in the
yeah,
middle of doing a war.
Same here. That's why I'm.
Did I just accidentally?
Oh yeah, I was gonna do war, wasn't I?
Oops, did I just accidentally a slave empire?
Tried to.
Jaffa. What is that? Jaffa 2017?
That is
Wait a
Jaffa
second.
2018.
Oh
There's
yeah.
a vassal.
Construction
There's
complete.
a vassal There's a vassal inside one of my vassals that's inside one of my vassals.
You have a vassal and a vassal and a vassal.
Vassal
yeah, but the
section.
other vassal is not my vassal.
What?
Do you see the vassal inside my vassal that's right next to the purple vassal?
Makes more claims.
Where's my where's my meat?
Where's my booze? I need my booze.
Where's my
the
cider?
Philippine Commonwealth, it's called like S.
A cider and meat go well together.
Yeah, I've heard.
I
I
don't
like
know,
cider though.
Under
You know
the
what goes even better together with meat?
What?
Berry wine.
hardcore drugs.
Berry wine. That sounds really good.
Jesus Christ, dude, get the fuck out. Listen, man, all I'm saying is it tastes much better with a fresh slam of heroin in your arm.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dude, I love just going downtown and getting decked in the face before I enjoy this meat.
No.
Fucking cease and desist.
Oh my god.
It's watering now.
Fuck, I'm out of. I hate you all so much. You people don't make any sense.
I know.
Nothing
I
makes a
know.
gunfight more interesting than basalts.
Nothing makes a good fight work.
All I'm saying is, if you have to avoid the cops, they can't catch you if you're naked, greased up, and screaming while masturbating.
Construction complete.
That is
I'm
oddly
sorry?
specific.
You have gotten
Very oddly specific.
obscenely specific.
That is very specific. Very worryingly. Okay.
Nah, that's pretty average for a
Let's
terrier
see here.
moment.
What? What's this?
Sad thing is,
Construction complete.
You're
Sad
a
thing
slut,
is, we
and
can't
you should
argue
feel
with
bad
him.
about being you. Spirit
Oh
cars.
god.
all right, now all my Corvettes look normal again.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Hold up, wait up.
Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Well, dude, you like
Shut in. What? Yeah, sorry, I had people not working when they should be working. And
Ah yes. I
was
hate it when that
threatening to beat them
happens.
with a shoe.
I have people working when they
threatening to hit them with a shoe.
Okay,
Well,
are you
listen,
I
surprised?
mean, it worked on Bush.
Jeez.
Well then,
Kicking bush.
Good job.
Oof, we're going there already, are we?
Construction complete.
what
Listen,
are those
man,
days, huh?
You gotta
Am I-
remember,
am I
I'm
wrong?
working on 6 hours of sleep,
I'm
and
just
he
me.
also isn't wrong.
That's fair.
I'm,
Alright.
I'm just me. I'm not like sleep
Oh,
deprived or anything.
finally
It's
you're
just
a
how I.
Forge World. That took you long enough.
No, he's not.
Don't listen to his lies.
You're a slut.
Wait, what am I supposed to be listening
Listen
to?
to his lies.
Wait, what's going on?
What's going on?
I feel like I'm missing something
Are
fairly
you?
important right now.
Probably. I
You live
probably
here.
am, let's be honest here.
No, not you, me.
Oh, are
Not
you?
me, you.
I feel like we're
Are
all
we?
missing important stuff.
What's going on?
You?
Who am I?
Who am I? Where are you? What have you done with my wife and daughter? Wait, do I have a wife and daughter?
I don't know who I am. I don't know where I am. All I know is I must kill.
Construction
Must
complete.
kill.
Basically the start of any Bethesda game.
That's okay. Yes.
You're right.
Have you
but
seen the one where it's like, oh, what was it? I think it was Jackie Chan. And like some guy was telling him, you might get to kill like upwards of 30 to 50 people. And he just looks so excited and pleased by that concept, and it basically just says Bethesda in a nutshell at the bottom.
Oh dear.
Can't deny.
Am I wrong?
No.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Tara,
You're
why
wrong.
aren't you making a lot of money? In fact, you should be. What's the trade like? Yeah, you're making
Starts
loads of
crying
cash.
profusely.
You should be making boatloads of cash right now. Why aren't you?
A literal boatload?
Yeah,
when you
literal boatload.
defeat
A whole
when you
boat
defeat
of
the
cash.
enemy fleet for the 5th time in a row, know your place, trash.
How many times are we gonna have to teach you this lesson, old man? I want to point out I live on a tomb world.
Oh boy.
One
Oh, yeah,
single
wait,
tear
who's
rolls
your
down
phone?
cheek. Oh yeah, I can build droid armies now, by the way.
Oh, you can?
I'm about to enter
Congratulations,
the
I've been able
world
to do
the
that
big
my
way.
entire life.
I get it. You're a
I'm a
fucking
robot.
rebellious hair droid.
You're like the guy that keeps having to remind us that you're vegan.
Yeah,
I know.
Oh,
He's literally the vegan of Stellaris.
Hold on.
Which fine.
What do you need, Red?
Cruisers are broken.
What do you mean?
At the in the designer.
Yeah.
Change your design a little and try to save it.
Oh no, that's a name. That's an issue with names.
The ship designer save fail missing required components.
Hold up.
I
I
don't
have
have
no
a problem. It worked fine for me.
I've
Yeah,
got a
I
thing
don't have an issue.
for cruisers. I've got a thing beneath my like the extra slot where I've got a deflector array. It says click to change component. I click empty slot and it doesn't.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that was the. I think that's supposed to be the ship crews.
Yeah, yeah, you're
They're
supposed
not
to have
here.
something in that slot. I'm pretty sure. Because remember, I had that
Sure,
problem, what was
that's-
it, 2
Thank you,
years
Captain
ago?
Obvious.
No, there's nothing else from the other ships that go in that slot. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's just cruisers. It might be because they were doing the whole making cruisers have the repair aura now, or later on. But I don't think so. At least I don't think it's affecting now. 'Cause that's
Construction
season 4.
complete.
That's not now.
Oh,
You've
man.
said now a lot of times
This
that
is-
statement, and I'm way
Wait,
too
this
fucking
is season
tired.
4, though.
No, this is
We
season
don't
3.
have the new one. Well, we shouldn't.
Yeah, they did a new release.
But I don't
Because
think
they
we should.
changed it that
Construction
much.
complete.
No, we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the mod linked in the thing is season 4.
It's like a new season 4, though.
So it's like a new episode, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Season 4, episode 6.
Yep.
The return.
Alright.
The reckoning.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so we should be fine.
We should be, but we're not.
Except for we can.
Well, except I don't
Wait.
have that problem with cruisers.
Just click
Construction
autocomplete ship.
complete.
Yeah, just click autocomplete and it works fine.
No, it'll literally set it to empty slot. You gotta have some modern solutions for modern problems.
I know. I'm just gonna have to.
That's like an
I know.
ancient solution. What are you
Where
talking
did I
about?
get so
Also,
many
No,
ships?
an ancient solution is turn it off and back on again.
That's he has a point for it there. He does.
He's not wrong.
Okay. Okay, all of you need to be having far higher birth rates than you have right now. Come on.
Make more babies!
Because I need a
my
lot
people
more
make less
factories.
babies.
Galactic Administration. That gives me a new civic slot. I will take
Oh,
it because
yeah,
I only
that's
have
always a
one
good one.
civic currently.
In 19 months, I have gateway travel.
Oh, sweet. You should build one in my territory.
I'm going to.
Give me.
I'm going to build one everywhere.
Don't you understand? I will go everywhere. I will see everything.
I
There
will
are
be
no
the
secrets in my
gateways.
galaxy.
Good lord, at this point it's just sad. They keep throwing their fleet at me and I keep breaking them down piece by piece. It's like
Right.
picking a dead puppy.
I keep snapping their spines like Bane, but they keep getting back up.
Oh no.
Like Bane. Oh God.
With much fanfare and rejoice. There was much rejoice.
Is it
So
I'm
something
not
I'm
making a
like
lot of money and I'm
girls?
very confused.
Trying to recover from economic ruin currently.
Alright, Red, you know what time it is?
It's death time. I'm gonna battle currently.
To do the
No,
time
no.
war again?
No, you don't understand, Red. It's time for another short victorious war.
Oh God. You better hope it actually is one.
I'm
Immediately
Not
loses
attack
your
me.
entire empire to like a 3 system.
That's what happened in the reference he's making.
Yeah.
And it was a 2 system.
A short, easy war.
Short.
Fucking. Fucking
Where did all of these ships come
Rick
from?
and Morty. Real quick war, just in and out. Real quick, 15-minute war.
Oh God. No,
Oh,
the Civ
God.
5 one. The Civ 5 one I posted a little bit ago. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Mm.
We haven't played Civ 5 in a while. Come on. Quick in and out. 20 minutes to diplomacy war.
No, it was diplomacy victory.
Or diplomacy victory, yeah.
Everything's gone wrong. We're at war with Germany, and they're literally right there.
Guten Tag.
Oh, what the fuck's up? Not Hitler.
Uh,
Guten Tag.
Hello,
Being
Relic
attacked by
World.
Democratic Crusaders. What did I do?
You did breathe on me funny, so I'm gonna have to revoke your right to lungs.
Are you the Flit?
You have lost foreskin privileges.
Oh
wait,
God!
spaceport reports enemy contact.
What?
Wait, what? Oh, pirates.
You have
Oh,
pirates.
you're shitting me. The Empire. No, the Empire I'm fighting got pirates, and they're now clearing out a system that I took.
What a dick!
God damn it.
Hey,
every time we
hate
mention
the
that, it's
government,
like,
but we hate you more.
Yeah.
it almost
we
sounds
just
like a
hate them.
disease when we mention that. Oh, he's got pirates?
Ah.
Well, it is kind of the space
You
empire equivalent of
attract
a venereal
pirates?
disease.
Disgusting.
Honestly, though.
Dude, I heard Johnny has pirates.
No way.
Johnny
Alright.
has pirates? Where do you think
Duzians,
he got 'em
hello.
from?
I'm here to say hello.
Do you guys remember how I always needed food?
You don't need food
We
anymore.
will not
No, I
impose
need
it
food
upon
now
our
more than
rights.
ever. I'm losing 23 and I don't know how.
Don't worry, Red. It's just
Uh-huh.
a short, victorious war. There's nothing to worry about here.
Doubt.
No
Okay,
more.
X, are any
to
of you
doubt.
guys the Flit Nurbon?
I'll flirt.
Does
but
that honestly sound like an empire any of us would have? I gotta ask.
The man
It
raises a
says
very good
currently
point.
played by if it was one of us, so like why are you asking?
You've asked that 3 times now and haven't gotten a response.
Who?
Like literally you just hover over the Empire and it says currently played by in purple text.
Oh wait, I haven't finished droid armies. I am researching droid armies.
I
Oh
am
well.
true.
I can't wait till I finish the Ohm Series 1.
Oh, damn it.
Come on. 11 months to gateway travel. I really
I'm gonna
hate
rename
gateways.
my empire to the Dawi banking clan.
Oh god.
You know, fair.
I should be surprised. Why am I not?
You know, I should be expressing shock right now if I wasn't so unsurprised by that fact.
Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad.
How
Well,
much?
here's my impression of shock.
Engaging enemy
Why is there one of
I'm
your
sorry.
people here?
Mine?
Stop scanning my wormhole!
Wait, am I? Is my?
All of a sudden, I just
That sounds-
disassemble that.
Oh, hey, there they are.
It's
Yeah,
literally
oh my
called the
God.
ISS Analyst.
Analyst.
Yes.
That sounds
I
like
finally
a
got
thing you
it.
would do.
After like the 10 years I said.
Sounds like discount fucking like research paper.
IS,
Oh, he
go
is,
floating
don't worry.
turrets, go! You can do this.
Oh yeah, the Cladicus.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Actually,
you're going
do
to
not-
war with those guys? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for us to share a border lip.
I know, right?
The spice must flow.
The spice must flow.
colony established.
All I'm saying is I got some psychic moon dust here. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no.
Wait, Bet, did you decline that deal?
I don't actually need food anymore.
Glitter
I do not
dust.
know how.
Oh.
Moon powder.
Okay.
Oh, don't do this. No,
You said you needed food, so I offered food, and you said no.
Fuck
What?
you.
I was at one point at
No.
negative 23 per tick. Now I'm at plus 20, and I don't know what's happening with my empire
It's
right
people
now.
jumping
As
between
usual.
jobs.
Clearly,
I
your
think
people
so.
are eating more, like, on
I-
Tuesdays than they are on Mondays.
Apparently,
Yeah, I
don't know how to start a new sector.
Okay, people jump between jobs to basically try to balance it out. So
Yeah.
if you're running a deficit of something, they'll jump into the jobs that you're missing.
Unless
Yeah,
there are
well,
no
actually, I just,
jobs for them to work in that field.
I made the agrodrone job preferred on a couple of my other worlds.
Okay, so in that case, they'll stay in that job. But
Yeah.
otherwise, they'll swap
I can't-
around and try to
I
kill.
can't do
What is this planet
anything.
supposed to be? I do believe I'm supposed to be building more consumer factories here, so I'm gonna do that. Civilian industry on my
Oh,
robot
where's
world,
my other
that makes
civic?
sense.
In order to
Having-
establish sectors in this, you have to establish a sector capital, and
Yep.
every planet within what is it, 4 systems from that
Yes, 4 systems.
system? Yeah, will be put into that sector.
Wait, uh-oh.
I'm
The
gonna
what?
be
The
dead
uh-oh?
soon, so
My
What's
fleet
going on?
isn't actually...
Why
oh,
are you gonna be dead
shit.
soon?
My fleet's in
because I'm
combat.
apparently in the middle of a war.
That would've
I
been
think
nice.
you'd noticed that.
Oh.
Well, hey, I was helping my parents unpack. I said I'll be right back. I hear people moving.
We
Did someone
didn't hear
declare
that.
We
war
didn't
on
hear
you?
that at all.
Yeah, none
We
of us
did.
heard that. Where are you?
Let's see here. I'm between,
He's right underneath Snigget.
yeah.
You are the
In fact, I think
Hanar
he's.
eliminated primacy, right?
He's the floating jellyfish.
Yeah, these guys. Okay,
If you
Fulcrum.
become my vassal, I can protect you.
my God. Let's see.
Man,
Offer
Lord,
trade
just
deal.
stop.
Declare rivalry.
He's right though. Like
Yes,
he can help you
declare
if you're his
rivalry.
vassal. It's not like a threat. He's actually making a genuine like offer.
Well, I can't
Well,
do
actually, I was
anything while I'm
thinking
in the middle of a war.
negotiable.
No, you can't do. Yeah, you
I
can't
know,
demand
but, like-
vassalization law.
Everybody always turns down vassalization like it's a bad thing. It's not necessarily.
Here, 1 second. Guarantee independence. You are mine now.
You are mine now. I'm
Except
putting
that's not
an
gonna help
IOU.
him in this current
IOU
predicament.
one empire.
It's not retroactive though.
What is he? What is your enemy trying to take right now?
Everything.
Very descriptive.
They won't be able to take everything. I'm sure of that.
No.
I honestly doubt they have claims on every one of your worlds.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
Especially
they won't
since
be able to
they're,
enforce
they're
it
so
anyways.
far away from you.
And
No,
you're
they're
split
right
between
beside me.
Oh, they're right
no,
next
I
to
meant like his planet, like
his
in
capital's
the
too far away.
Echoed Rock like system, however you pronounce that.
Oh.
I doubt they'd be able to claim that far.
So they have a couple of gateways. Okay, they're not restored. Where's the nearest wormhole?
Where's the nearest wormhole?
Flight.
I don't even have
and
ships.
Commonwealth.
Lib, I need you to open your borders up to me.
Oh, he's at war with the.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
sure,
he's at
Norma.
war with the Commonwealth.
Actually, no. That'll take too long. These guys don't like me. You don't
I
like
can't
me.
give you any real help right now. No offense.
I don't even have a fleet that's above. I don't have anything above destroyers.
You know, if I declare war on these guys, I might be able to get Snicket's Empire to sort of go over.
That should work.
No, he can't. Actually, he has no connection.
In fact, going,
Yeah,
I
but
can't.
Snicket's
I
Empire is...
like
Oh yeah, you can.
me giving you
1
access
second.
won't help anything. Because I don't actually have a connection to him unless you go through the Marauders.
Where's your navy currently? Here, I'm gonna send you a trade deal real quick. You mind sharing sensor data with me so I can
Go right ahead.
try to help you? Okay. For trade deal. Active sensor link for
Yeah,
the
they
next 30.
Technology
Yeah, out of all
discovered.
of us, Fett and Materia would probably be the closest to you.
Yeah, Fortier should be able to actually reach them.
Yeah, but I can't do dick, even if I could, which I can't actually reach them. Both
Hello,
people on the other sides
Alrenapa.
of me are
Wait, say that
close
name
up to
again?
me. Napa?
Alrenapa? I don't know.
Ghost Napa.
Albert Napa.
Oh yeah.
Exotic
What are you
gas-
trying to say?
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here.
Kill this.
This is your fleet? Yes, your fleet with... What is that? 2 different kinds of destroyer?
Hostile fleet encountered.
Oh, hostile fleet. Where? How dare they? Oh, they're way over there. Never mind.
You know, it's quite commendable that these guys can die so quickly. They should get a medal for
Huh.
being killed the fastest.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure that's like... I feel like that's a participation medal, but worse. Like, it's not even at least you tried.
I'm about to take their last planet, and that's their last stronghold for fleets because it's the only station they have.
I feel like that doesn't really change my stance on it.
No,
I
no, I
add
understand.
insult to injury. Oh, the Duzian Empire are talking shit now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Hostile fleet
Maybe we should go
I
encountered.
say
think they're
hello.
panicking because you're winning. Here's the thing, though. I can't get to
Hostile
them
fleet
because of the Illuminati
encountered.
Covenant. Jesus Christ, why did I have some trouble with that?
Technology discovered.
They
let's
just
see
wiped out wiped out one of my fleets.
That's gonna happen. You're kind of scattered around right now. You're talking about your fleet at Honeyokstoyus, or
Oh, I
whatever
can
it's called?
finally get escort carriers.
No, is that flow?
Oh, yep. No, I see that.
Oh, there goes Majora's people vassalizing again.
Yep, there goes
I
that
should
station.
backtrack. I didn't see that station.
Okay, where's your actual, like, race capital?
It's yeah.
It's the one with the golden border around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one that sounds like somebody trying to hijack an airplane.
Who's this Grand Duchy?
Most of your planets sound like that, even if that weren't extremely
They
racist.
just took.
Okay, so
I
they've already
just
taken
do.
your capital.
Yeah.
Did this war just start in the middle of you playing it, or did it start before you joined?
It started, he stepped away for a minute. It started, we didn't hear that he was stepping away for a minute, and he came back to that.
Yep.
It happened after we started.
I'd
suggesting we
assume
roll
that
back
your
a little
capital world was your.
Haniat Kyoxis.
Raven,
Was it your
What?
only, like,
you suggested, or
production base
were you going
for-
to suggest that we were going to roll back a bit?
Basically.
No, I
Hostile
was
fleet
gonna suggest that he
encountered.
might have a chance to get a new empire if he wanted to, since he kind of jumped in.
Yeah. Maybe the out here. Let me see. Here. While your empire is
Um,
falling apart,
no,
Fulcrum,
no.
how about you look
Alright, I'm
around,
sorry,
go
I'm back.
shopping
What
for
I
another
missed?
empire?
Not much. Fulcrum's
You
falling
could,
apart.
Do you want me
take
to
over
declare
the
war on
guys
them
that are
and just be
conquering
able
you.
to scare them?
No, it won't
That
work.
really won't
Not unless
help.
you get into their territory.
Yeah, if I could get into their territory, I would at least try to help, even
Evading
if I'm
hostiles.
severely outgunned in that case.
Establishing
Yeah, I
colony.
can't vassalize them either.
Okay, for some reason my fleets that were
Or, like-
over 1k each yesterday are now pathetic. Not sure how that one worked out.
Deploying liberation forces.
Define pathetic.
That's 20 ships and 15 ships, both below 900.
Ah,
Both below a K.
Why does everybody have their borders closed to me? I feel so rejected.
Because everyone has their borders closed to everyone.
Pretty much.
Not me. I have my borders open to pretty much anyone, except for Lib.
Hello there.
Colony
Fuck
conquered.
that
Yeah,
Actually,
except
no,
for
you have
Lib,
them
and except for wait, no, I have my border
you
open
have
with you, don't I?
I appreciate you.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
guy. Talking shit, get hit.
You see, I was just thinking of actually. I think that. Oh yeah, you still have to. One second, let me move this guy out, and then you can close your borders.
Why do you want me to close your what?
Not you. In Britannia.
Oh,
Wait.
The main problem
Yeah,
with
you can
going
close
with
your borders.
robots is you have so many unemployed early game.
yeah, I can
I
see
have
that being
no
a bit of an
employed
issue.
in my game.
Well, because robots can only work in mining districts or agricultural districts. They can't work on energy districts or any other job. Not until you
Oh,
get
you have
drones
Those types of robots.
or droids.
Yeah, he's got the first level of robots.
Yeah.
I just
You
got
get
the
droids.
second
Come
level.
on.
is this some sort of peasant joke I'm too rich to understand?
Listen, bitch. I don't need to hear that from you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win this.
Well, that was kind of, no offense, pretty
Spaceport
obvious from
under
the
A
beginning.
attack.
6K fleet.
Yeah, I'd
That's
believe it.
Hmm.
All right, Stacy, I get
It'd
it.
have been a bit better if your fucking capital wasn't right in their lap.
What the fuck?
What
I
happened?
know.
Okay, so don't get attacked because apparently the AI. My advisor just keeps repeatedly saying our station is under assault.
Is your station under assault?
Yes,
Then what's the
it
problem?
is.
I
I don't understand. He's doing his job.
Okay, guys,
No,
I actually have to
she's
quit because my
spamming it.
laptop is overheating.
All right.
Yes,
Alright.
you're playing Stellaris on a
Construction
laptop.
complete.
Yeah, no kidding, okay? Don't be a snarky ass.
Not being
Relax,
snarky,
dude,
I'm pointing out
Jesus.
the obvious.
Well, I'm dying anyway, so it's not really much point in me continuing.
You could pick a different empire. It's not like you were dedicated to that one that much.
Yeah, you did just hop in.
That's what I was suggesting, because he kind of had a shitty start to begin with, because he didn't have that empire from the beginning. You just picked a
Hostile
new one
fleet
from
encountered.
later.
Oh, you fools.
Hmm?
Oh,
So if you want to, like... Sorry, I was just going to say, if you want to shop around Fulcrum, I'd be fine
Engaging
with you
enemy
taking
fleet.
another...
Alright, give me 1
Don't know
minute.
what the other guys
I'm
think.
gonna end this battle and then I'll
I'm
let
fine
you
with
make
it.
Fulcrum.
Absolutely not. But yeah, actually, I'm okay with it.
So are we like calling it, or are we just?
No, we're not gonna call
No.
it. You just reslot.
Yeah, we just need to get Fulcrum New Empire. I'm just waiting until I finish this space battle my fleet's currently in.
You need to do a little bit more forward.
Oh, this is... Oh, it's a massacre. They actually had almost comparable fleet strength. They just got the better weapons, I guess. Alright. And... confirm.
Oh, beautiful. It paused me in the middle of a battle.
I was just about to teleport one of my ships.
It's great because I can watch all the missiles mid-launch. Oh, dude, the little sprite they have for the missiles kind of cool looking.
Oh.
Yeah. You normally don't get to zoom in this far because they move at like the speed of light across your screen, so you can't really like see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
And then we also have the modded stuff, so it's all like, I don't know, they work a little different.
Well, yeah, we have that mod too that kind of blends it all together. So it actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, a bit of revamps for the actual weapons.
And then you go over to my broken Corvettes, which are literally just turrets on boxes.
I love that they're just,
Just upgrade
turrets
them
just kind of
or
floating
refit
there.
them.
I will, but they're miles away from a station, Red, and I'm in the middle of a war.
Yeah.
I don't have the luxury of just
Oh, I can
upgrading
build
them on the
gateways
fly.
I can build gateways now. Where are my construction ships?
Can I have a research pack with you? I want these gateways.
No. No one's wanted a research pack with me all game. So, well,
I
besides
already have
Materia.
one with you. I have research packs with everyone. That's what I do. I'm a research conglomerate that can't do
I like
How
it.
do
research.
I have more research?
I like how you said, "Oh yeah, I don't have a research pact with everyone." Waterior, I'm sorry, you're wrong.
I'm sorry, what?
No, I
I'm
said
sorry,
besides
you're not just
Waterior.
dumb. You're also a
I
piece of
said
shit.
besides Waterior.
Wait,
Actually,
Actually, don't fuck with me. I've got glasses and I've never worn braces in my life.
but do they sheen white when you push them up your nose? That's the question.
No, they're just strangely round, but not round.
Are you able to push them up your nose without actually touching them?
What?
I can push them down my nose without touching them, but not up.
I mean, if I tilt my head back and maybe like wrinkle my nose real hard, sure.
Just wrinkle your nose a tiny bit and then they will push back up. Am I the only
I've
one that knows
got-
how to do this?
I've got like the sporty glasses that have like the non-hook at the back of the ear. Like, you know how like normal
Okay.
glasses have hooks?
Yeah, they like wrap
You've got like the Oakley sunglasses style, just two sticks wrapping around your head.
Yeah,
Something
they
like
actually,
that,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure these actually are Oakleys. I hate them.
They're supposed
Mine
to
are
be a
Ray-Bans.
bit. They're supposed to be a bit more damage absorbent or shock absorbent because they can just
Yeah.
fall off your head as
Damage
opposed
absorbing. Sunglasses with +1 armor.
to. That's how it works in video games.
No.
+1 armor save.
Oh my god.
+1 sunglasses.
Is
Minus
this how
5
safety
to
glasses
charisma.
work?
+1 to armor, -5 to charisma.
I mean, safety glasses can block like a knife blade, so yeah.
Well, to play on safety glasses.
I can
if you got
actually
really
be the
good
people
safety
that were
glasses.
attacking me.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was saying earlier.
Were you not
I didn't
listening?
hear you.
Of course you weren't.
You
And
could
then
be
you can
anyone
fill my
except for a
asset.
fallen empire.
The only issue is that Empire, which you somehow managed to piss off, are fucking like exceedingly. Actually, no. I think they're egalitarian militarists.
Okay, so
Fanatic
they're not xenophobe,
egalitarian.
but they're at least militarists.
Don't worry.
You can change.
You just.
you can't
I'm almost
change them.
positive that there's a faction. You have to have a faction that's xenophobic.
Yeah, but there will always be xenophobic faction. You just gotta find
Just
it.
be Snicket's Empire.
No.
I won't
No,
release you.
that's no fun. Snickers isn't that good of an
It's like-
empire, I'll be honest.
It's
like-
not.
Dealing with somebody's sloppy seconds is just not as fun.
Yeah. Wait a
No?
second, is Snicket's Empire bigger than mine?
Yeah.
I now shall conquer. I now shall conquer the Anar.
Look, it's not the size that matters.
And then just rename
On
your
the
empire to
Italian
them,
swinger.
Right
and
now.
let them become the primary species in your empire. It'll be perfect.
That's the plan. I love how the
Alright.
the ship names of all my ships start with FNCH, so it's all the Finch ships. So Finch Woon, Finch Pam,
Are we starting?
Wait, the Finch? The
Finch
Finch people?
Lick Me.
Oh, those guys are right next
What?
to me.
Everyone I
Do they have like a weird name list from Cybrexon?
Oh,
Probably.
yeah, the Commonwealth. Hi, Fulcrum.
Yeah.
Hey,
Flit Nurbin Carbonwealth.
We don't actually
Nurbin.
share any hyperlinks, but yeah, I know exactly who those guys are.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. We just need to get rid of the Let Elite Covenant. Me and you.
Yeah, no, that's the plan.
They're the only thing that are in the way of us, like, actually sharing borders with people.
Oh, Fulcrum, you're ugly. I mean, you look great.
You're beautiful with your weird arachnoid mouths.
Okay, that means they're kind of humanoid.
They do. They look like spidery metal palps.
Don't say that to me.
Construction complete.
Who is he now? Oh yeah, them. Let's see what they look like.
Construction complete.
Let's be xenophobic. It's really
Ah.
easier.
War has broken out.
I'm alien race to fear. Oh no! I don't fucking
No,
care.
they're finishing off the kingdom.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
said,
that was always bound to
"Oh,
happen,
I
let's be
don't
honest.
fucking care.
That's funny, actually. They used to be in a defensive pact.
That's sad. They lost their friends.
Guess they just sort of turned on them after the war, after they got eaten by the commissariat.
I should. No.
Oh, they've got the commissariat as an ally, actually.
Oh, actually, I've already got to.
Wait a second.
Okay, why
Who
is
did
this
they all
a
just
rural
kill?
world?
Huh.
It's a goddamn relic world. How the fuck is that rural? What part of that is rural?
All of it.
Oh my gosh, an automated dreadnought and an enigmatic fortress in the same system.
Wait, the same system? Damn.
Well,
That's
same
just-
like cluster. That's what I
Okay.
meant. Sorry.
Two
systems
like
right
some
next to each
fucking
other.
Bad
Deploying
news, man.
liberation forces.
Good news, actually, if you can deal with it.
Oh yeah, if you could fucking deal with it, but I'm
Need like a
assuming we
40k
can't.
fleet to deal with it, but like,
Shit, found a guy at world.
There goes the
Blood
scientist.
paradise.
Yay! I mean, boo. Oh right, my first 2 droid armies are finished.
Hey, Lib, I'm playing with antimatter.
Oh, are you now?
Colony conquered.
Is there any way to change my just general army names?
No, I'm
Not that
sure.
I know of.
I wish. Like in Hoi, how you can
Wait.
change an entire type's.
yeah, you select the individual transport and then you go to army detail and
Yes,
can
but
change-
that's for the individual army. I'm talking about for all of them.
No.
well, like all of them at once. No,
Yeah.
you have to do it one at a time.
I have birds.
Wait, hold on.
What kind of birds?
The Kennet sap.
Are they?
Bless you.
You say that they are avians.
Yes. I have mammalians, avians,
Oh, I have game-
arthropods, robotics, and I have shellfish.
I'll be
I
over
have
to
Don't be
Basilisk.
so shellfish.
Damn.
Where are they? Okay,
You shouldn't set avians because he's the Avian Conservation Society.
Don't worry.
The Avian
be safe.
Conservation Society would like to know your location.
Don't worry. You'll be safe under my care.
Grey
Uh.
goo.
I don't believe you.
Anyone else just get that?
Don't worry.
What?
No. Lib, you don't understand. You'll be safe. You just won't have rights.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, it's all fine.
Said the blind man.
Did nobody
what?
heard that, huh?
No,
What? I heard
No,
something about
you
Grey
didn't get
goo.
Grey Goo.
Grey goo.
Oh, I did.
nope, I didn't.
Fun game.
No, I don't mean the game. That's the alert I just got.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yee. Good times.
Construction complete.
What the fuck is taking you so long?
No. Big question. Should I integrate Snigget?
Do it.
No.
No.
Not
Come on, don't do this, mouse.
Give him one more. Give him until, like, if he's not here in the Sunday session, then you can do it.
Yeah, alright. What if I just like took a little bite out of him?
No, I don't
Colony
think you can
conquered.
anyways.
No.
Just create a second war.
My people are probably getting rather upset at this point.
He said he would be here.
Hostile fleet encountered.
What was that?
What?
It's
Violent
like
nose
someone just
breathing.
breathing in the microphone.
Sorry,
Ah,
that was
Yeah,
an accident.
okay. Good talk. Let's do it again sometime.
Mm,
I'd rather not, if I'm honest.
you sure?
Oh, okay then.
I mean, Lib already breathes heavily enough into his own microphone.
Yeah.
And,
Do you guys hear me breathing right now? It should be.
no,
Okay, good.
joking from earlier.
God, you piece of shit.
Listen, I'm a bird. I gotta shit on people every once in a while.
I
You don't
can
got
agree.
to.
I can confirm this.
Fuck, ancient mining
As
drones.
the Galaxy's lead authority on avians,
that belongs
Yes.
to me now.
You are far from the lead authority.
I have avian literally in my name.
Yeah? And?
I ha-
Do you
I
want a
also have
cookie?
I have hundreds of zoos. I mean, paradises of avians.
Bitch, I was avian before you were avian.
You were the most
Before
Before
avian.
you was
Nice.
avian what?
Technically, I was never an avian, but my empire was avian before, like, the
We've
dawn.
been collecting them before forever.
You may have avian in your empire name, but who has avian in their Discord name?
He's got you there.
You've got me there.
Fuck!
Okay, I'm curious about my.
Although
I've
also-
also written
Technology
some
discovered.
off-brand fan fiction for my empire, so you know.
I'm scared.
Stop! Stop becoming xenophiles! Be the opposite of that.
Xenophiles are good.
Being happy.
Fuck xenophiles.
They're great.
They're not terrible.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the xenophiles would love to fuck you.
No.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
I
it's
literally have an issue from one of my groups, the Dawi Unity block.
Huh.
Assert dominance and giant massacre.
Yeah, that sounds
Well,
right.
that does sound like a bit of an issue. I don't know what to tell you about that.
You know, I find this hilarious. My Alien Tolerance Alliance, the faction, is the happiest out of all the ones I have.
My emperor's
The
name is
Xenophile faction.
In your empire,
They're the happiest.
Red,
Yes.
we need to have a talk about your empire. There seems to be some discrepancies in the accounts.
Wait, what?
If you want to see it, I'll send you a picture, Lib.
No, it's fine. Hey, Watcher, do you have any
By
alloys?
who? Fucking no.
Damn.
I'm trying to sell everything to keep myself and enough consumer goods to function.
You want consumer goods?
I have some consumer goods.
I'm at
So do
negative
I.
35
Fucking
consumer goods.
I could give you plus 35 consumer goods.
I have exactly 34 coming in.
I've got 41 coming in right now.
I'm not following through on my alloys deal with you, right? That's still fine, right? That hasn't canceled while I wasn't looking.
Oh yeah, you don't have the alloys because you you paid the alloys so you could attack Snigget. I forgot
Well,
about
that's
that.
only minus 15.
Oh yeah, how much am I giving you right
I'm
now?
still getting 18.
I completely forgot you guys made that deal with him.
Yeah.
Wait, is there
I'm
like a
giving
list
away
of trade deals somewhere?
I wish.
I wish. I don't know
There
if there
really
is.
needs to be.
I'm somehow
If you hover over
consuming
your-
142 minerals, and I have no idea where.
Ah.
If you hover over how much the materials on the top left, it'll say like what you're giving away in monthly trade.
Yeah, but I want to see who's giving me what. That's what I want to see.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have no
Oh no, I can do it in contacts. That's what I can do.
War has broken
Yeah.
out.
So currently,
Oh,
the
boy.
only trade deal I have is Mandalore.
Now I'm in another war.
Oh, you're supplying me with most of my alloys right now. Actually, that's a bad thing.
Who's the Galactic Protection Network?
Not me.
That is not me.
That was Majora's.
Oh yeah,
I
that
am a
was
Galactic
Majora.
Protection Network, but I'm not that Galactic Protection Network.
Did Majora's declare war on you?
No, my ally declared war on Majora.
Oh.
Oh, that was a poor life choice.
Just don't get involved and take the first peace deal you can.
He
He
can't.
can't decide to do it.
Station under attack.
His ally is his ally.
I have a
Does
defense.
Ally is the one that decides peace deals. Yes,
I'm
his
not
minerals
very
refined
happy
the
about
ones that
this.
decide peace deals.
I knew it.
Those purple ingots are up to something.
Oh yeah.
The
Technology
brownish
discovered.
red ones and the blue ones are fine, but it's the purple ones that are the real problem.
Yeah, I don't trust the purple ones. They're up to something bad.
I mean, anything that becomes like an ingot from like a crystal like gem shape should be like burned.
Immediately and violently.
Construction complete.
You know, while I would love to get the battlecruiser, I really need rare crystal manufacturing, I think. Hmm.
But battlecruiser.
Yeah, but rare crystals.
But battlecruiser.
But rare crystals.
I don't think you understand.
Daka is better.
Cruisers. More Daka
Daka.
equals more better.
Alright, fine.
The Hawk
More
is
Daka.
better.
Starts breathes in leather chair.
Oh.
You and your leather chair.
Well, you can't look me in the eyes at all since we're talking over the internet right now. But still, you can't tell me that Dahaka doesn't sound like a goddamn leather chair when he breathes.
Oh, he does. I know.
Also, typically when you talk to someone, you're not talking directly at their eyes. You're just talking at their face.
That'd be pretty funny if you were,
Oh
you
no,
were speaking.
I make sure I
talk
make aggressive eye contact when I talk to people in real life.
No, just lips to eyeball
That's
when you're
all.
talking.
Oh,
I have this very
Don't
uncomfortable
you
image in my head.
understand?
Like I heard
Dahaka
lips to
sounds
eyeball.
like a
first-
leather couch.
I heard friggin' lips to eyeball, and the first thing I thought of was, are you trying to kiss them on their eyes?
Wow, that
why
would
would
be
you have said that when you could
hmm.
have said nothing at all?
Yeah, that'd be something.
Just say that when you could have just never opened your mouth.
This is a good point.
Why do you just refuse to capitulate? Unoccupied planets where?
How? His mouth just keeps
Construction
moving.
complete.
I want these planets. You will give them to me. They will be mine, and they will be my systems.
I shall call
I-
George. Hello, George.
I will own them.
I have them, and I love them, and call them George. George. I need more power.
Construction
Give me
complete.
more power. Plasma online.
I think the war claim system is broken
Why?
I think you're broken.
because it's telling me that I have demanding unoccupied planets war gold, but I have every single planet they own, which is,
You're sure?
I am certain. Unless because
same
they're
thing
in
happened
the
to me.
system. Is it because they're in the system that is
It
just
might
taking that into account?
Yes, probably.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They
Kill them.
teleported too, which is bullshit.
Super teleportation magic.
Construction complete.
Well, when you destroy a fleet and they don't have any unoccupied system to go to, they just
Deploying
default to their
liberation
homeworld,
forces.
which just so happened to be on the opposite end where my fleet just defeated them at.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's bullshit. Also, they get like instantaneous respawn while players normally get like 10 months or something like that.
It is really fast.
That part has always irritated me.
Colony conquered.
Obscenely so, even.
It's more
I've
of a
got-
problem in this
wait.
than anything else in the previous versions.
There we go.
Oh.
Farming subsidiaries, capacity overload, research
thank you.
grants.
You're welcome. Now that you have taken my bribe, you are now my vassal.
Is that how that
For the
works?
Empire.
That's
Yeah.
not how that works. I'll gladly take your money, but
I'm actually just straight up full on minerals right now. So there.
I think you're just
I
straight
gave
up
him
full
around
of shit.
5,000. I am also full of shit, which is what the minerals are probably, but
Hey, can you
Ugh.
slide me some consumer goods? Since you've got so many of everything.
Gives you a stack of Tupperware.
yeah, here, let me just
I'm not
give you-
washing this when I give it back. I hope you know that.
I didn't do
Dude, don't even give it back.
That's
Yeah, please don't.
disgusting. Come on.
I know
How
that
did-
this deal is a bit outrageous, but just hear me out.
How would you imagine, like, dwarves handling Tupperware?
Not very well.
I don't imagine.
Construction complete.
You want one food.
Yes. I know it's a bit outrageous, I'm sorry.
Why
but-
couldn't you just
that's
give
not
me the
good.
consumer goods, though?
because I always need food.
Okay.
trying to figure out here.
Fucking. Yeah, 10 years is fine. You're not gonna see much, I can guarantee you that.
Eh,
Oh,
something to
excellent.
watch while I'm in my nightly news, you know what I mean?
Meanwhile, in the Dwarven Republic, nothing of any value has happened. What's under all those tarps over there? Definitely not a droid army.
You know, I
It's a
can see
droid
it.
army, isn't it? No.
Shut up!
Shut up, dick.
Did I ask you?
Did
I mean,
ask you
realistically-
what the fuck you think?
Realistically, I was hoping like a group of space dwarves would just have a stack of ingots lying around to trade with, but I was disappointed.
Why do I just
I mean,
throw
he's already
this
giving you a
shit?
bunch of his ingots, to be
I was
fair.
about to say, I'm giving you 15 alloys a turn.
That's expired.
No, it isn't.
The Hessnite Union.
Yeah, it has.
Well, saw that coming.
What
I
did
know,
I give it
sure,
to you for
Borland
like
Raven.
30 years?
The trade deal is
Yeah,
no longer
I
active.
just-
You can look on the contacts if you don't believe me.
I really, really want to see the Ludolite Covenant renamed the Luddites.
Alright.
Parallel Forge, who are these guys? Or these are the guys that are not Snicket, but they are Snicket.
Well,
God,
yes,
the
but actually
freak-
no.
Erg, these stupid
Yes,
freaking
also-
Alolans.
Yes.
Aloans? I didn't know we were in Pokemon.
Alolan Syndicate? Oh, it's Aloyan. It looked like Alolan, okay?
Construction complete.
Okay. Good there.
And come on. How are we doing on acceptance here? Getting there. We're getting
There's nothing even there.
individual choice center.
Yeah, sure, why not? I don't think I have anything of interest, but you know.
Oh, so if I get together... Oh wait, I need anti-gravity engineering. Never mind!
Hmm.
Say if I can scrape together 20,000 minerals, I can restore the Echinumenopolis from the world. But yet.
Not yet.
Could I have a research agreement?
Fuck
I
off!
thought you said button yet.
I did.
Oh, so when you activate a gate, everyone else gets the option for it. That's new.
Yeah, we can go through his gate whenever we want.
No, we
So
can't
we
go
don't
through.
Oh wait, haven't I thought I activated the gate.
Okay.
Yeah, I
not
know.
able to.
Guys. Snicket's Empire is now joining me.
What?
In the war against Majora's Empire?
No,
No,
just
I'm
like
not.
no. I'm just saying, random planets from Snicket's Empire are joining mine.
I have a problem with this because his empire is currently my empire.
He's your vassal.
Okay, Red,
Yeah.
I call
Oh,
shenanigans. Because I activated a gateway at the
I'm
exact
sorry, I
same
can't
time you
hear
did.
anything. Sorry, I can't hear anything, Lib.
Lib,
What?
when he activates, like, when you activate a gateway, another one in the system
Oh.
around you, or like anywhere in the galaxy, activates as well
Oh,
for
look,
you to have
star.
somewhere to.
Okay.
If you're
Yeah,
looking, are you talking
It
about
always
like
opens
Hellgates
up
or-
one. It always opens up one other somewhere in the galaxy, so that
Okay.
way you have a place to go.
Cool.
That's
then,
literally what I just
actually,
said.
That's pretty nice.
No. What I said earlier was when you activated it, Lib, it gave me the option to research it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was talking about.
I have no rivals.
I didn't get it.
Gave up. That's probably because it was in my territory.
Or because we have research agreements.
Probably territory, I imagine.
Yeah, actually. Oh wait, it opened up one on your empire?
Yeah.
That's probably it if that's
Yep.
the case.
Yeah, up north in Star, which is having its station beefed up.
Yay! 3 months until I
Hey,
get Star
now.
Fortresses.
I won't attack
What?
you, Red.
I said for no particular reason, Lib. Why are you concerned?
Because I know you.
Ooh, gene banks.
And
Yes.
Because clone armies. I could be both the Republic and the CIS.
Match made in
Nice
heaven
slave
is what
armies.
that is.
Just prepare for your civil war.
Nah.
Nah?
As in, there's
You
not
heard
gonna
it.
be one. Not that I'm not gonna prepare for one.
Foolish thing
Okay,
to
I'm
say.
not sure what's happening, but all of a sudden I'm making like 79 food, and I have no idea why.
And all of a sudden I'm making 6 food. What the fuck are you doing to my food?
What the fuck have you done?
So Fett, you're no longer producing most of my alloy anymore.
I'm not good, thank god. Can I have it back?
I mean, I can't cancel it. But like
Can I have
this
it
this
back?
empire that I conquered focused heavily in alloy.
Ooh, that's good. Although they're probably gonna rebel soon.
No,
They're not?
no, they're not.
Huh.
Because if they try, then it'll just kick them in their balls.
Yeah, that belongs
That's
to
a
me now.
Fair.
That's a fair.
That's a fair.
That's a fair.
That's a fair. Here we go.
Here we go. I also have 1.1k food now. I'm not sure where any of this came from. I think
Construction
someone just
complete.
gave me stuff. I'm still in the negatives for consumer
Swear to
goods,
god,
though.
this is in. Oh, okay, no, it's in Liv's Empire. Good.
Oh,
No.
hey, I can make
Lines.
orbital habitats. Yeah, sure, why not? If I'll build them around places with minerals, and I convert them into consumer goods factories. Because apparently that's like the fucking hottest commodity in my empire.
consumer goods, yeah, it would be.
I mean, you gotta like store your beef somewhere.
Okay then.
But where do you guys keep getting Tupperware containers from?
What else is consumer goods
I'm
supposed to
raising my
be?
hand right now.
I'd assume assume it'd be marital aids, obviously.
Birth control pills.
No, not contraceptives, marital aids.
There's a difference, Raven.
Is there?
Oh, by the way,
Yes,
so,
there is a difference between
I
dildos.
know there's a
and-
fucking. I know there's a fucking difference.
boy.
I'm joking
What?
with you, Jesus.
Look at the very south of Snake's Empire, and you'll see where the planet that seceded to mine was.
It just straight up fucking joined
The
you.
Durndyneville or whatever.
Dim Dynevy.
What the fuck happened there?
Fuck's
It
going
said we-
on?
it
I don't
said we will-
understand.
They said we will be slaves no longer. Can we join you? I was like, okay, cool.
I know that Snicket loved his slaves, but what?
It's not slaves, it's just he couldn't take care of his people, remember?
I
They were
believe it.
probably starving. If they, like, get nothing for so long, they will try to leave.
Yeah. I haven't had any refugees from Snigget though, which is surprising to be honest.
Oh, I didn't have refugees. I just had an entire planet.
I was gonna say, he isn't getting any refugees, he just got a whole planet.
Oh, you had a Venice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
don't-
actually did.
I don't like that word that you've used.
Yeah, Red's not a fan of that
Murder
word.
you one of these days for that.
Let's replace this with a.
You could have said no, man, that's all I'm saying.
I hear Venice is lovely this time of year.
I
just
told
saying.
him no. I told him fuck off, and he didn't listen.
Yeah, that's fair. You did tell me not to, and I did it
Oh,
anyway.
sweet. I've got a new specific point. Which one of these boosts my fucking research? Please tell me I can take it.
You ever just look at something that you did previously and think, man, that guy was stupid?
No, not
Like,
usually.
Me?
Every day.
Old me was a fucking jackass.
I mean, yeah, it's whenever I look at libs.
I'm just looking at the configuration of one of the early on colonies that I had. I'm just like, why did I do this to myself? I could have done it so much better, but no.
Are we just ignoring the sick burn that was just placed on the lid?
Yeah.
Okay,
Much.
good.
Oh, he's used to it.
Okay.
I could give
Yeah.
myself an aristocratic elite, but I don't know what that would do for me beyond giving me nobles. What do nobles even do?
Eat cake and die.
Eat noble.
They be noble? Is that all, dog?
Hmm.
I guess I'm going with Byzantine bureaucracy then.
It should say what it does. Wait, what is it? Which one are you
Technology
going for?
discovered.
Well,
Aristocratic
I was-
elite?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to know where you
Oh.
got your fleet power.
Increases.
Me?
No, the people I'm fighting, because they were,
Oh.
like inferior in every respect. Now they've got a uber powerful fleet.
I bet nobles are just like a beefed up version of administrators. So they do everything that administrators would, just with more benefit.
Nobles? Yeah, I think they.
They do
yeah,
it, but with more money.
that sounds about right.
With slaves. Servants.
They do more trade value and more
Stuff.
amenities.
I think I might stick with picking up Byzantine bureaucracy.
Yeah.
Just because it takes away from pop housing usage and pop amenities usage.
Oh, don't pick that though, because if you do, then Red's gonna complain that your empire is just terrible. Remember that at the beginning of this session? Or not this session, but like at the beginning of the series.
I mean, it's called a joke.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
So wait,
You
wait,
sure
wait.
are one?
You've been recording this and uploading it to YouTube or something?
No.
Me?
Well, he's been streaming this.
Well, I
He does.
stream it and then I export to YouTube. Yeah, as one big chunk.
I was more calling this a series because it's like a series of sessions.
It has been a series of sessions. Yeah.
A
Are
campaign.
you serious?
Mm.
No.
Leave.
Not at all.
Or serial killer.
Why?
We've never been serious.
Yes.
Lib, what the
You know
fuck
you're
is?
talking about, right?
Oh, I just realized I was staring at this thing. It's like, there's numbers below this. There shouldn't be numbers below this. Let's build mining stations now.
What'd you say,
Lib-
Raven?
What the fuck is the Grand Duchy of Job Samar?
I have no idea. They're gonna die.
Are you sure you want the answer to that?
They don't have a planet over there. What are they a
I know.
part
I
of?
don't know what they're doing. I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna kill them.
They are in the top left corner, and I'm pretty sure that is a wormhole.
Oh, you know what they did? They went through
did what
my
you do.
wormhole and started doing
And they
stuff.
colonized.
Technology discovered.
Wait, what? Where?
Oh, that is
Okay.
so
Guess
my
it's time to
God.
kick some fuckers' doors in.
Yep.
That's like what happened to my South with the free traders.
Hey, Lib, you gonna end that war against the Duzian anytime
I'm trying to. They're being very stubborn about it. It doesn't
Because
help
once you
that
get
they.
that shared border, we could totally go in together against the
Oh, I won't
Grand
be able to get the
Duchy
share
of
border
China.
soon. It's gonna be a couple wars.
Why do I have to? Why? I have to do something about this planet. I need more troops. Send in the stormtroopers.
You don't have any stormtroopers.
Yes, I do.
Shut up.
We don't have that mod on.
We don't
You've
have
got-
it on.
I
Random
don't even think
assholes.
that mod is
Doesn't have
useful
stormtroopers.
anymore.
No, there's a new one that adds like flags so you can actually get stormtroopers or
Okay.
mobile infantry or clones or old
You
Sith
wanna
Empire
live
stuff.
forever?
Yeah. Or UNSC Marines. It's surprising actually what it adds.
Imperial Guard reporting, sir.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Executing your orders, sir.
Speaking of that new update.
Executing
came out.
your orders, sir.
I actually need to check that.
Yeah, no, it's really.
Help! Help! We've been overrun!
Okay, so I'm thinking in like
We're the Imperial Guard. It's time. we
Where's
start
our
acting
fire
like it.
support?
45 minutes. We'll cut it off because I've got work in the morning.
Oh,
Okay.
you coward. Okay, me and Red can do Ultimate Apocalypse if he's not hopping off after that.
No, probably not. Oh, it is late. Ultimate Apocalypse might just last for a while.
And we should at least start the
Hey,
update then.
No. Hanart, no.
The time warp begins.
Can you wait a little bit longer just so I can get my fleet back to my
I said 45
shipyard
minutes.
upgrade? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't hear the time.
These big dumb jellyfish are trying to build in my territory. They're trying
My
to steal my
territory.
troops.
I'll be right back.
I'm sorry,
You
you're.
took our gems!
God.
By the way, if anyone ever needs food, I've basically just crashed the market for it.
Immediate man.
If
Yeah, there we
anybody
go.
needs food, I
It's
basically
17,000
just
energy per now.
Don't worry, I've deflated the market. It's alright.
We balanced it out. I just dropped a shit ton, he just picked up a shit ton. You know, should I just, every time I get a buffer of 2,000 food, should I just offer it to you for like a shit ton of like consumer goods or energy or both?
You could.
Not currently. I'm actually losing consumer goods.
Well,
I'm
don't be a slut.
actually I'm replacing a bunch of structures with civilian industries.
Same here. Well, actually, I just have a ton of room.
I have got like 6 civilian industries. It needs to stop.
I think how many actual alloy foundries countries do I have? So there's 7.
By the way, so you want to know what
Technology
even the
discovered.
better part of this is, Mandalore?
One
The
second,
people
I'm
that
still
join me are birds.
Birds.
I'll be right over.
Birds.
Initiating communication.
Please don't. I want to keep that planet. They give me alloys.
You know, I
said
have
anything.
15 alloy foundries.
Bird. Bird is the word.
Oh, I could put another civilian industry there.
A bird's a word. Don't you
'Kay,
know?
so Can someone walk me through status quo again? How does it, like, do I get
That's
to keep what I
basically-
put?
Anything you currently hold that you have a claim on, you get.
Okay.
But you also have to hold all the planets and everything.
Oh, if you wanna be cool,
Fed?
Please, cease and desist.
you brought this
Fat
on yourself.
one, the fuck? No, he didn't.
Yeah, so you have to have a claim on it. You also have to have everything in it, including the plant.
Send offer. Hopefully this works.
Wanna be cool.
Oh, thank goodness.
First war down.
I've done a beautiful
like,
thing.
a
Look at
dozen more
this.
to go. You've got a lot of empty systems. Like, what's
Yeah,
with all
I know.
these planet tumors here, man. What
At this
me?
point, I'm only being stopped by my influence.
Dude, there is a star there that has 10 power, 10 energy, and a habitable world you're doing nothing about.
It's in
10 minerals to
progress.
energy.
Yeah, guess.
No, I have that one.
Hey, yeah, it's
Van
the Raven.
Habanas? I have that one.
Yeah, but you haven't colonized.
Wait,
I'm
Raven,
working on
why?
colonizing.
Why?
Why are we paused
Yeah,
currently?
why?
Because I know
Okay.
you. I know how you like to yoink systems, and I have a lot of empty
Initiating
systems that could be yoinked.
I don't yoink systems.
I just
Mhm.
take what's mine.
Looks at Venice.
That's
Door
live.
has broken out.
That's
Mhm.
fair.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
great,
fair.
great.
Okay,
Tanner
hold
now
on,
with
Red.
the Luddites.
You have yoink
Yes.
systems from Raven in the past.
You have.
There have been incidents of
war
yoinking.
again.
Way back when.
But I've also got lib borders closed as well.
Yeah.
I've cut both
that's
bases.
not the person I wanted to click on.
Okay.
Whoops. Okay.
I need 8,000.
Are you at war with the Synagogues?
I'm at war with a lot of things.
Yes.
So, do you just occupy all of their stuff?
Probably.
Yes.
Why is that a problem?
I'm going for achieving war goals. I'm not going for status quo, despite the fact that I do have everything I need.
I'm taking.
I'm
I've
crushing.
decided. Fuck
He's
it.
getting
I'm taking
everything.
everything.
I'm crushing them. They will not be a threat to me again.
Remember when we said we were
They're
gonna
gonna
split them up?
exist.
Oh yeah, you still get all that. They just won't have a navy to deal that you have to deal with.
Yeah, I'm actually sort of worried about them currently. That Psy world, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure I still want, but the
thanks.
rest of it
Fett, you see what happened inside, don't you?
inside what?
The
Inside.
Hannah and Illuminate gave
Oh, yeah.
me the permission to travel in their territory.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
the Hannah?
steamrolled it.
Yeah, nice.
Why are you not going there? Go over there and build bloody mining stations.
Ooh. Yay, cloning's done. And I mean, by that I mean gene banks, not like the beginning of cloning. Ground defense planning, combat training, artificial morale codes. Xenohydraulic ministry. Start clearing some of these blockers.
So, it's funny is that the Galactic Protection Network and the Pilloid Star Conglomerate are fighting the one guy that I can't get to, who's across the friggin' galaxy from me. So I'm sitting here watching the polity of Regmore get completely and utterly destroyed. So it's just like, all right.
Cool. I'm just watching him slowly collapse like a flan in a cupboard.
A fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. I'll give you the.
I'm just
Where the
waiting for
fuck
these
are
guys
they?
to get out of this. Wait, whoa, what the fuck is this?
Hold up.
I don't-
Wait a minute. Let's see here. You guys are doing fairly okay. Decisions.
Does anybody else see this planet at just straight up bottom of the system?
You talk about Dimdine or whatever.
No, it's just sort of sitting
Dimmadome?
around here in the
Order
galaxy.
the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
No, it's under Stellaria, Hishern, and Plurmerger. You know that the line where
Timadido DBD
for ourselves.
do.
Red.
Oh, hi there, Fett.
Hi.
You have
How's it
Raven
going?
class strike cruisers.
I got bored.
Did you get them from Raven?
Yeah.
No.
Have you not actually landed any troops on them yet?
Wait, the Accord of Soul. Oh no, someone's conquering actual soul.
I've got
That's so
soul, but I'm not a
sad.
soldier.
No.
Technology
Yeah, that's because they're
discovered.
in their capital again, because they just sort of appeared there. I need to go deal with that.
Okay.
Okay, I want to replace.
Oh,
Oh,
so
god damn it.
one of
Don't
those.
worry, I can continue to bomb the fuck out of these guys.
Replace
Oh, I
that
already did
with
the planet.
more civilian
did?
industries,
Nice.
and I need more bots.
Literally everything they have is mine. It's just their capital they're missing. They have a chance of taking.
Nice.
They don't even have troops, so they can't take it.
All right.
Show me what you got. I'm losing
Contrary
1.25 influence on research agreements, and 1 on defensive pacts. And
Oh, you
5
had missile
on.
cruisers. That explains.
Oh
Well,
wait,
okay.
I'm still guaranteeing these guys. That's where they like me.
The polity of Regmore just got obliterated.
Alright, I'm gonna revoke that guarantee there for you. Sorry. Leave be for now. I'm not gonna do any. Those.
I want to know my. Oh great! I have jellyfish.
Hmm.
Oh no! Why do they have full citizenship? No, you guys are
Oh, an escort carrier. I can make these now.
I'm setting the. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. No.
Ow, my ear is ringing.
The jellyfish. The jellyfish. You know what? Yeah. No. It's gonna be the weird. What is that? Oh no, that's cool. So apparently the race that is the main faction in my empire has the ability to discharge electricity from their hands.
Oh, you have those guys too?
Neat.
Yeah.
Construction
Industrial
complete.
sculpting or dangerous wildlife removal. I'm gonna go with blocker clearers.
The network regulator.
Your constant terror has
Hey,
forced us to
hey,
see.
Dragon?
Let us
Dragon?
hope that our
Sorry.
Concord is never menaced by this again.
Dragon,
Yes.
your war is forcing people over to my civilization.
Welcome to How Dragon Does
Refugees?
War.
A flotilla of civilian transports carrying Von Hyen
Technology
refugees.
discovered.
Bonhyans. They're not Bonhyans.
Von Hyen refugees arrive. Human refugees!
Oh, wait, I
my
have
God.
one Bonhyan.
Exactly.
I have
Construction
humans.
complete.
Where are they? Species.
If they had Bonhyans in their empire, it makes sense.
Yep, I'm getting refugees too, Red.
But
Done
I
it
didn't
again.
even do anything to make anybody run away. I don't understand.
They're just
Simply
attacking
having a
Empire.
war causes people to run away.
This is true.
I'm gonna make the humans the main.
Primary species in your empire.
Yes.
Alright, now I need to go through all of the species I just nabbed and put them to full citizenship.
Well, I can't do that because I only have 2 humans. I have 151 Flitner bonds.
That's probably why the Xenophiles love me. Because everyone's full
Keep them all
citizenship in
full
my place. Yeah.
You see, everyone at my place.
I don't have any slaves because I don't have anyone to enslave.
My people are all happy.
Hey, so where are they? Huh. Alright.
Maybe I could turn this like outer bar into like a sector, and then just inhabit it entirely with robots, synths.
Just robots? That'd
Well,
be...
yeah.
Well, that'd
There are a
be
lot of
something.
planets out there, but I can't use them, and it would take an obscenely long time to terraform them all.
He ain't wrong.
Yeah, no, he's not wrong. I'll give him that.
Oh, that blocker's already being cleared. Oh yeah, this is one of the ones that's doing work on its own.
Oh yeah, the Bonhayan hegemony, I believe, may have been fighting.
Clearing the Noxus swamp, which is good. I want you to stick to industrial work. Yeah, industrial world.
Edicts. Edicts. What do I need?
Oh, I just got a precursor data cache. How very kind of them.
They shouldn't have. No, really, they shouldn't have. Hey Gamma, what you up to? Literally nothing, huh? That's a shame.
Hey, Mandler?
Yes.
You said you were swimming in mineral?
Yes.
May I have some mineral-based assistance?
Will you be my vessel?
No!
There's your answer. Let me give you some minerals real quick. What's that? Maybe this will change your mind.
He's gonna give you one mineral.
No, actually, I'm gonna ask him for one mineral in return. Wait, no, I can't.
He has 0 minerals.
Give me a single food.
A singular piece of food stuff.
Yes.
Well, 1 singular metric ton of food.
No, I'm talking about just like one apple.
1 singular metric ton of food. How big are your fucking apples?
Very big.
1 singular metric ton.
How do you like them apples?
They're pretty tasty.
How much do you like your apple? Enough to transport them across the
Why?
galaxy.
Why? No, I don't want to have to worry about it. God damn it.
What's your problem? Sweet
Precursors. Also, do I have... Oh, I have an L-gate.
Oh, those are useful.
I have... yeah.
Fine, you.
Coughing? No, because you can actually get a person that turns into a ship that turns into an army.
Yep. Mesa World A. No.
Somebody say Mesa?
Mesa.
Nice.
Black Mesa.
Construction
Which one
complete.
of these?
Ooh, hey. Ooh, hey. That is like 2/3 of my exotic gases.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
I will take that deal.
I just gave him 1,000 food for 400 exotic gases.
The worst trade deal in history has just occurred.
Yes, the trade alliance goes well.
This is the
Alright,
worst
terrestrial
trade
sculpting.
deal.
Oh yeah, I was offered that, but I'm pretty sure. What did I take instead? Oh yeah, tile blockers, clearing dangerous wildlife.
Yeah, fair.
That's probably a decent idea.
I don't want your transmission. What are you offering?
Ah, yes.
It's
Now
a
the
euro.
turns have tabled.
I'm not giving you 1 alloy a month.
I'm sorry, what, Raven?
Correction, it's 1 alloy per
Don't
I've just
question-
made game-changing plays.
Have you?
It's
Yes.
an alloy a month.
Oh, yes.
Oh hey, I researched
Uh-oh.
habitats.
I'm not a
Exotic
fan of
gas
this.
refining would be nice. And
Oh,
we
it'll
got
be
a
fine,
protein.
Liv. You'll be fine.
No, I won't.
What's wrong, Lip?
Raven's
Raven.
concerning me.
That's what's wrong.
Raven
Just
is in
doing a
fact
thing that'll be
Raven's-
very, very
Just build-
lucrative and give me quite a lot of assets. Ugh,
Damn
look at all these assets.
Oh, yeah, Interior.
Yes.
Sorry.
What do you mean, sorry?
this.
Does anybody
I'm
here
sorry.
have Wait.
You son of a bitch! I don't care.
Does
Uh-oh.
anybody have
Uh-oh.
Over's Alloys per tier?
We
Game.
have a
Uh-oh.
Yigadurk.
Aw.
Game.
I just
We have a
desynced.
Yigadurk.
Yeah.
You
Red,
son
what'd
of a
you do?
bitch.
Hold on one
We're good.
second. Alright.
Fulcrum.
No, my game froze and then it desynced.
Ah.
Yeah, we all froze for a second there.
That is what happens.
Who the hell do I have? Hold on.
Let me.
All right.
Oh my god.
Fulcrum, go ahead and exit and rejoin.
So, I think I got a thing that said I desynced as well. Did not everybody get that?
Hey, I'm in the.
It just said Fulcrum for me.
I'm in
Oh.
the black for everything
I think
but
I should be fine.
exotic gases now, and I'm getting the research so I can produce them now. Yay!
Be right back. What was
Yay.
this?
All right, we've probably got about 22 minutes left before I have to go.
Be a slut somewhere else.
Yeah, kind of.
You slut.
Shake that booty hole for college money.
Oh my!
Oh boy.
You heard him.
Clap them cheeks for continued survival. I didn't need to hear that.
Sure he did.
Listen, man, whatever puts food on the table.
I mean, if someone as flat as I can make money doing that.
As flat as you?
Like,
What kind of
as a
money
sheet
are
of
you trying to
paper, or,
make?
like,
It's fucking stupid. Don't worry, it's fine if they're trying to pay you money to keep your clothes on.
Exactly.
pretty sure that's what people pay Donald Trump to do.
No, they pay him to keep his toupee on.
Yeah, everyone makes fun of it until they realize what's underneath it.
It's bald. Hey, just remember,
Nothing.
you can bounce. Just remember, with a bald person, you can bounce lasers off their head.
Well, that's only if they're like smooth bald, not that I'm only slowly losing my hair, but I'm really
No,
not.
no,
It's
no,
mostly gone at this point bald.
Well, no, he's actually like underneath
I'm
that toupee,
aware.
he's actually bald. But on a hot day when it's like nice and shiny, he's just it's like, hey, I'm gonna send a signal to space. Just stand right there.
Ping.
It's like, hold on, we're getting a clear signal. It's like, do we really have to do this? Yes.
So are you saying that, like, if I'm stranded on a deserted island or something, I could just shave off
Okay,
all my
it was
head?
all
and
Fulcrum's
then-
done. Let's start it back up quickly.
Yep, and I'm back too.
Yeah.
Come on, gotta go fast.
Come on, we have no time. Let's go, 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 go,
And
go,
we're
go,
back
go,
in.
go, go.
You
Oh,
gotta
good.
soak up
I don't
every
know.
second of this juicy Stellaris game.
I still love the fact that
Come
I was
on,
just looking
more
at
stuff
the I was just looking at the other side of the galaxy, like, huh, okay, cool. Alright.
Come on, man, need more Stellaris. Give it to me.
I just need another fix.
I'm building hydroponics bays everywhere I can.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah, well, just as a note, I have to.
Yes, because
Dude,
you
just-
are.
Just
Pathetic
grow
question.
food.
That's
Just
what I'm
grow
also
food.
trying to
Looks
do.
at current production of 102 food
Alright.
per tick.
For those of you who got those messages, I needed the influence.
Oh, you slut! I needed that.
You still have a guarantee.
I don't need the guarantee. I need the research.
Oh,
I will remember this.
I mean, I can actually use the influence, so that's not bad.
yeah,
Yeah,
I need the influence right now. That's all it really is.
Sorry, but no.
I'm trying to claim the
Hard
last of those systems.
Why do you not want
Actually,
dwarves? Why do you not want the dwarves to join me?
Because I don't want my dwarves to go anywhere other than this empire. Everyone's fucking cutting their research agreements with me. You're all
You did
fucked.
kind of offer him.
Hey, I'm still.
I offered him a few
Technology
hops. I didn't
discovered.
offer him a fucking open border. And even then, he already moved on to a different idea. So that immediately left the table afterwards.
I've still got a research agreement with you, Terrier.
I know.
I don't have anything worth
too.
trading, but you know, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's the thought that counts. We're even in technology, so it doesn't really matter. But hey, it's the thought that counts.
Oh, hey,
Giving
see,
you my figurative
The
intelligence.
birds, the birds got the right idea. What's the wrong with the rest of you?
You see, I'm trying to save the birds for themselves.
The Birdman, also known as
The
Falcon.
first
You're one of
step with
those
the-
people.
The first step for that is trading technology.
I just realized the first dragon is still alive and in charge of my empire.
Oh yeah, no, fucking Meecab's still kicking.
120.
So my primary conduit.
Your boy's
Oh, yeah, yours is
115.
immortal.
His son's 110.
Wait, how is your dragon immortal?
No. Fetz.
That's Machine Empire.
Yeah. Your ruler is immortal.
Construction
Just
complete.
doesn't leave. The others can die because they get caught in accidents. Yours doesn't because he just doesn't leave the castle, pretty much.
Yeah, he's basically in a sealed box.
Yep.
Think about it like that.
That is a pretty good way of describing it.
My leader can become immortal just from psionics.
Yeah, but
Do you
we get
truly
it.
want
You're
that?
gonna become the God Emperor. We're not interested. We're not
Technology
interested in your
discovered.
weird cult.
We have feathers and cookies.
But feathers, cookies,
I can assure you they do not. have
psionic fucking brainwashing,
It's not brainwashing, it's just persuasion.
selective
Ah, I
persuasion,
not
selective,
even selective.
psionically enhanced persuasion.
Oh no, it's massive, like planet-wide persuasion.
I'm doing better now. I actually managed to get it so that I'm producing enough consumer goods.
I'm gonna expand the fleet now.
You know, some people live their whole lives in the dark. All we do is just shine a light on them so they can see what they've been missing.
Or you can also
Ah.
blind them.
I don't believe you.
Makes sound so
You know,
much
a
more
lot
than
of people
actually
say
is.
light is a good thing, but I just want to remind everyone that lasers are light, and they are very good at killing things.
Well, lasers are beautiful things.
Yeah.
Light can't hurt you. Points at laser cannon.
Construction
I'm
complete.
sorry, what?
Yep.
I would like to point your attention towards Exhibit A.
Some weird, crazy shit off.
Construction
Hanar
complete.
Illuminated Primacy is no longer a valid rival?
Real quick, dickhead. I need to grab you for a second. Oh, never mind. Nowhere near enough of either of those things. Back
You've
to what you were
either either grown too high of a strength, or they've weakened a bit.
Wait a second. Fulcrum is inferior to me. I can declare you as a rival now.
Jesus Christ, I just realized something.
That's a move.
Would you stop?
So, the, Synoid, or Syngoid, who I just kicked the ass of,
Yeah,
just made an 8.5K fleet
they
Yep.
did.
in the couple months after I beat them.
No,
Yep.
that's me.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that is you. Okay.
That's me.
I got confused.
No,
I was looking
I'm
around
just
the
here
space
gathering
and
what's
I was
left.
Yeah, no, I'm just kicking the rest of their ass.
all, Okay.
They have
Finish
about 1K left.
Did you not look at the name above it?
No, I just saw that it was, orange.
Okay,
Like all of their
now
stuff
my
was- I
fleet's
just noticed that orange.
2.3k. The fuck's going on here? You know what?
Don't ask
Don't care.
questions.
Don't know, don't care, never will. Never did, never will.
Do you have fleet operations doctrine?
I don't have any active right now.
If you
Ah.
set it to blue sky, then home territory fire rate can have an effect.
Whoops, that was supposed to be a combine these two fleets. Merge. Yeah, I'll merge with you. Oh, guess who broke
Higgity-gurk?
apart again?
Do we Igadirik?
I'm done.
I'm fairly certain we higgledy-gurked.
It feels like a higgity there.
Please no.
Yep, come.
Yep. We
Yeah.
Come
Igadirik.
again.
Fulcrum has Igadirik.
I'm done.
Oh,
Do we want to call it there for tonight?
Yeah, it's gonna call it here for
And
tonight.
we're gone.
Oh, we
I
got,
was
we got
just
some
about
stuff done.
to.
I
I
ruined
was
some
just
empires.
about to go live into buying a bunch of alloys from the market.
It's dear.
He still can.
I bought a bunch of
Yeah, but I'm not going
stuff. I killed a bunch of things. Everyone killed a bunch of
1
things.
second before you grab a save, I need
Yep.
to fix one of my fleets.
Oh yeah.
Add ship design.
Oh hey, Fett,
Yo,
you should get on Minecraft at some point. See all the progress I've been making.
I saw some of the progress and I was just kind of confused.
Confused about what?
I don't know. Oh no, I was watching My Hero Academia at the time, so it's probably both of those things combined.
You
What?
were confused by anime?
Yeah,
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
been on a big binging spree of just like random animes. By random, I mean big ones like Full Metal Alchemist and one I said before.
Why
Did
do
you
you
watch
find Full Metal
Brotherhood?
Alchemist confusing?
Did you watch Brotherhood?
I think
Yeah,
it was
Brotherhood or
Brotherhood is
the- okay.
Do you watch it for the
Brotherhood.
plot though?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Mm,
it's
Very good.
not. He said fucking
Full Metal Alchemist
Full
doesn't
Metal
have.
Alchemist, not
much
High School
really,
DxD.
Yeah.
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist is
There's
actually
not as
really
much
good.
plot, and that is
Full Metal
High School
Alchemist is
DxD.
straightforward.
Oh no, they
It-
still have
it's-
their fan service moments.
Hey,
There
just
are
remember
only
this,
some
Interior.
of them.
Nothing will ever have as confusing a plot as Kingdom
As JoJo's
Hearts.
Bizarre Adventure.
True. That is
As Sword Art Online?
Hey, Sword Art Online's plot isn't confusing. It's just fucking
There is
stupid.
no plot.
no,
Well,
no.
No,
No,
hold up.
no,
It's just
Terrier.
confusing. Wearing a trench coat. No. It's just stupid. Wearing a trench coat that says confusing.
No, here's the plot.
The
Kirito.
new plot though.
Oh, yeah.
Is your
Alicization
plot within
can
a
go
God, I
die in a
haven't
hole.
seen any of the new ones.
I am
You know,
not
it's
watching
funny.
Alicization.
It's funny because people said,
Alicization, the fuckload of.
it's funny because when it first
Yeah, I'm ready.
started, people said, "Oh, this is gonna be great. This is a new thing. This is doing well. This is."
No,
And
it's
now
the
it-
exact same thing.
Because it started out the same way the first season started out. It had a
And then
great
apparently
concept. Had a great concept. It had an amazing start, and then it just kind of
completely fucking
flatlined.
dropped the ball.
Well, at the
Did they
moment
do
the rape
another-
scene came out,
Oh,
in
God,
both
not again.
situations.
Why? Every single fucking time.
Yeah, honestly, someone needs to ask the creators if they've got
Or
something
Yama.
they need to talk about there.
It's
All
like
right, are we all good?
What the fuck's going
Yeah,
on?
yeah,
Yeah.
Ready, save?
Oh,
it's like this is a great new season, and then rape scene. It's like, oh, well,
Oh,
fuck
we're
that
back
then.
to this again. Hmm?
Did they already have a
Back to
rape
this
scene?
again.
Not this shit again. They've had rape scenes in every single season.
All right, we are
Oh,
saved.
yeah. Yay.